Welcome to live coverage of Lady Tigers basketball. It should be a great weekend starting tonight. The Lady Tigers play West Plains, the number 2 team in Class 5. Republic ranked number 3 in Class 6. They have had a loaded schedule, and it doesn't get any easier this weekend. All 6 teams in this tournament are state ranked, and we will be back in just a second to set the stage tonight on our Absolute Roofing Retmo pregame show from Republic Tiger Sports. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. A winning team has strong players at every position. The Lori and Elizabeth Real Estate Team has specialists in residential sales, land sales, lake sales, and commercial sales. Lori and Elizabeth are your connection to lenders, to marketers, and to contractors. From Springfield to Joplin to the lake and everywhere in between, they're your real estate teammates. Find them at loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. Welcome back to the Absolute Roofing Retmo pregame show. Lady Tigers and Lady Zizzers ready to do battle here in just a few minutes. Republic 13-2, and they have wins over Raytown, currently ranked number 4 in Class 6. Green Valley, currently ranked number 5 in Class 6. Both those teams were ranked ahead of them before Republic beat them. El Dorado Springs, the number 2 team in Class 3. Stratford, the number 1 team in Class 3. Their only losses are to 2 of the top 4 teams in Class 5, Helias and Coral Junction. Helias ranked 1st, still unbeaten. Coral Junction ranked 4th. And Coral Junction with the inside track to the COC Championship after not only beating Republic to open the COC season, but then later in the week, beating Nixa, the other team that is state ranked in the conference in Class 6. And Republic and Nixa, 2 of the top teams in the area, in the state, and obviously in the COC, and Coral Junction has beaten them both. West Plains is 11-4, coached by Scott Womack. They have wins over Fair Grove, Ozark, and a pretty good Glendale team, 57-40. Their 4 losses are to Nixa twice, 49-39 and 61-47. Rockbridge, 55-49, and Marshfield, 46-42. So 4 losses, but against very good competition for West Plains. And this always seems like it's a good matchup. The last time these 2 teams met was 2 years ago, and Republic lost to West Plains twice by 6 in the pink and white. And that score was 42-36. And then right here in this tournament, they lost a pretty lopsided game, 47-29 in the Nixa Invitational. And in fact, if you go back through the schedule, West Plains currently has a 4-game winning streak against Republic. So Lady Tigers will try to turn that around here tonight. And this is the opening game of the tournament. This was going to be a 3-day tournament, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Had a couple of teams dropped out, so they went to pool play. And then so that they wouldn't have to play 4 games in a night, they pushed 2 games ahead. And that includes this one, obviously, tonight. The second game will be Nixa against Cape Girardeau Notre Dame. That's a team that Republic faced last year in this tournament, and they are ranked again this season, and that game scheduled for 7:30. Tomorrow night, Park Hill South and Republic face off. That's the 6 o'clock game. We'll carry that one live. And then Norfolk, Arkansas will play Nixa at 7:30. Friday night, the Lady Tigers have the night off. Cape Notre Dame plays Norfolk at 6, and West Plains plays Park Hill South at 7:30. And then The first 3 nights of games will determine how the schedule falls on Saturday. 5th place game at noon, 3rd place game at 1:30, and the championship game at 3 p.m. And there are going to be a couple of pretty good teams playing for 5th place on Saturday at noon. We're going to take a quick break and be back with more after this on the Absolute Roofing Retmo pregame show on Republic Tiger Sports.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spot at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200. Have a beautiful day.
Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Taylor Insurance is proud to sponsor Republic Tiger Sports. Since 1988, Tony Taylor and the people at Taylor Insurance have served Republic by protecting their clients just like they protect their own family members. And because it's an independent insurance agency, Taylor Insurance can offer you more options based on your specific needs. Call Taylor Insurance at 732-2345. That's 732-2345. And thanks to Taylor Insurance for sponsoring Republic Tiger Sports. For nearly 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. Gentlemen, remove cover. Place your hands over your hearts for the playing of not yours and not mine, but our national anthem. Folks, we do live in the land of the free.
Well, welcome back to the Absolute Roofing Retmo pregame show. Lady Tigers and Lady Zizzers about to go at it. And let's give you starting lineups. First for West Plains, already mentioned they're 11-4 this season, coached by Scott Womack. And their starters are number 4, Zoe Williams, a 5'7" senior. Number 10, Kaylee Dixon, a 5'6" senior. Drew Harris, a senior at 5'8", number 21. Alyssa Joyner, a junior at 6'1", number 22. And Olivia Lawson, a 5'8" junior, number 25. So Zoe Williams, Kaylee Dixon, Drew Harris, Alyssa Joyner, and Olivia Lawson. For Republic, 13-2, coached by Chris Flood. Wins over 4 state-ranked teams so far. There are only 2 losses to number 1 and number 4 in Class 2, in Class 5 rather, and they'll face number 2 in Class 5 tonight and try and turn it around against the top 10 in Class 5 with a win tonight. Starters for Republic, Misora Nambara, a 5'3" junior at 1 guard. Lauren Chastain, a 5'6" junior, number 2. Molly Blades, number 12, is a 5'5" junior guard. Elena Norman, a forward, 5'11", a junior. And Cayman Beckemeyer, a 5'10" senior. So Beckemeyer, Norman, Blades, Chastain, and Nambara. Beckemeyer, the leading scorer for Republic, averaging right around 24 points a game. And should be a good one tonight, as the defense of West Plains is always difficult to deal with. They play a little bit kind of a matchup zone typically, and it's not necessarily the type of defense that you get to prepare against a whole lot because you don't see it much. So West Plains will throw that at the Lady Tigers tonight, and how Republic responds to that will go a long way to determine the outcome of this game. Coaches shake hands at midcourt, and these are 2 guys with a lot of respect for each other. They've been around the area coaching girls basketball for a long time, and they've had some great games through the years, and let's hope we've got another one here tonight. Ball in the air, tipped twice, and grabbed by Alyssa Joyner, and West Plains will get it first. Molly Blades up top, and she is guarding Olivia Lawson. They go down inside. It's out of bounds off of Republic. And West Plains will throw it in on the baseline, just right of the basket. And the cut to the basket, up and in by Olivia Lawson, a 5'8" junior with an easy bucket to start things off, and it's 2-0. And Republic beats a little pressure. They throw it to Chastain at the high post, and a nice pass wraparound to Misora Nambara. Boy, that was a nifty play and a good pass by Chastain. Kaylee Dixon goes to her right. Nambara cut her off. Now off the fingertips of Williams. She corrals it, goes around a pick, takes it to her right, inside, passes it off on the baseline to Dixon. Her jumper from the baseline is good. Dixon with a little 15-footer. And it's 4-2. And now we've got double dribble called against Republic. Let's look back at that pass from Chastain to Nambara as they beat the pressure. Good recognition by Chastain. And West Plains has it back after the turnover by Republic. First turnover of the game for Republic. And another cut, and a pass deflected, and then a missed layup, and Beckemeyer grabs the rebound. Quickly up court to Blades, and may have had a shot, passed it up as the defense was closing fast, and Republic resets. Beckemeyer to the free throw line, pulls it up, missed the jumper, and it's tipped and grabbed by West Plains, almost a travel by Drew Harris, but she got the dribble. Chastain came down hard. She makes her way up court and quickly into the lane. Williams scooped it up, no good. Beckemeyer with a second rebound. And Republic back the other way. Beckemeyer, hesitation, throws it to Blades in the corner, back to Chastain. Down low to Norman, turns, puts it up off the glass and in. Good passing, down to Norman, and Norman's first points, and we're all tied 4-4. Pull-up jumper.
To the hole.
Kaylee Dixon, 4 points for her. And it's 6-4.
Definitely more of a faster-paced game to start out today than what we've maybe normally seen with the Lady Tigers earlier in this season.
Yeah.
Just trading buckets here early.
Down to Norman. She backed it in, tried to throw it across the lane to Blades. It was too high, goes out of bounds. Sails about 8 rows up into the bleachers. And West Plains gets it back, leading 6-4. Almost threw it away. And Williams guarded by Chastain. Boy, that had to be getting close to a 5-second call. Now Joyner turns around, hits the jumper. And that makes it 8-4. West Plains hot shooting to start things off. Against the pressure, Nambara. Between the legs dribble, throws it up ahead to Chastain. Wide open on the arc, takes the three. It's too long. Tipped and kept alive by Norman. Out to Blades. Her shot too long. Chastain grabs the rebound, and she is fouled. Good second and third effort by the Lady Tigers to keep the possession alive. Foul is called against Olivia Lawson.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Chastain throws it in left of the basket. Into Blades in the corner near side. She threw it to Beckemeyer, and Beckemeyer managed to track it down, even though it was not the best pass. Blades has it, tipped away from her, and the Lady Tigers look a little lethargic early. Beckemeyer will just take a long three. That one's off the mark, and a rebound to Joyner. She was falling backwards. She passes it off. Now the ball tipped away, and Blades got it initially. It went to Nambara, and then Blades got it back. Down low to Norman. One bounce, turns around, and it rolls all the way around. It goes down. 4 points for Elena Norman, and it's down to 2, 8-6, and a steal by Norman. She'll take it all the way in. Left-handed layup is good. 6 for Norman, and we're all tied.
I thought she was going to maybe go and throw it down like all the boys were trying to do last night.
Yeah, it was a busy dunk night last night. She had the breakaway and a timeout called by West Plains. All tied up at 8. We'll take a break and be back with more. After this, you're watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Destiny Church is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Sports. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's. We also have a youth service for students 6th through 12th grade. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or online at destinychurch.me. Destiny Church is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Sports. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's. We also have a youth service for students 6th through 12th grade. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or online at destinychurch.me.
Back to action and up the right side of the lane on the give and go. Olivia Lawson lays it in. 4 points for her, and West Plains back on top by 2. 3 by Beckemeyer, good! Nothing but net for Kaylin Beckemeyer. First points for her and the first lead for Republic. .330 left in the first quarter is when Republic grabs its first lead. Pull-up jumper is no good, missed everything. Chastain with a board. She pushes it into the front court, stops at the arc. Defense comes and catches up to her, now throws it to Nambara. Nambara, near the far sideline, pulls it out on the dribble, down to 3 minutes left in the first quarter. And Republic with a 1-point lead and the ball. And a timeout called by Chris Flood. No, it's a turnover. Did she step out of bounds?
I think she did.
Hannah Judd checks in for West Plains. Judd, a familiar name.
Yes, Ashton Judd. started, I believe, all 4 years for the West Plains Scissors, now playing ball up at Mizzou now for the Lady Tigers up there. But she had quite the high school career with West Plains, and Judd, her little sister, on the court now. Only a year younger, though, because she is a senior.
She's a senior, yeah. Turnover by West Plains. Norman fires it out to Beckemeyer, top of the key. That one is short, tip, and it goes to Blades. Great job on the boards by Blades so far.
Yeah,
Chastain. Her three is good. Lauren Chastain. First three-pointer for her, and it's 14-10. Go ahead.
Yeah, 2 or 3 offensive rebounds for Blades so far, but she's getting down there with the bigger girls, even though she's not necessarily the biggest girl herself, but she's going to go down and still fight for those rebounds.
And a steal by Nambara. She came in from the backside and took it away from Judd. Weaves in and out of traffic. Floating one-hander is up and in. Isora Nambara, 4 points for her, and it's 16-10 Republic. They're on a 12-2 run. And a travel. Officials are being pretty particular with the travel, double dribble, carrying the ball.
Yeah,
early on.
And I've just kind of noticed with West Plains, they look a little bit maybe just kind of loose with the ball whenever they're dribbling.
Yes.
Like they don't realize maybe how close a Republic defender is. They've been able to find the passing lanes on their cutting, but whenever they're just at the top dribbling, it looks like they really don't have a lot of awareness that, a Molly Blades or Minnesota Nambara has the capability to just pick it and go the other way with it.
Well, I am really impressed by Zoe Williams on the defense there against Beckemeyer. There are not many players who can stay on Beckemeyer when she goes to drive. And Mason grabs the board and gives it to Chastain. Double pump. Her shot is off the back of the rim. There's another rebound for Blades. And she is fouled on the way back up. Again, the rebounding has been a key for Republic early.
They are going to say that that's on the floor, though, not a shooting foul.
Let's watch it again and see. Yeah, I can see either case. I
think they called it on. Oh, and the Tigers turn it right back away, and then the Scissors are going to turn it right back.
Threw it right to Lawson, and then Lawson threw it right out of bounds.
No, but I think they got that foul while she was fighting for the rebound. The whistle was maybe just a little late.
Nambara has it. Under a minute to go in the first quarter, and Republic on top by 6. Chastain looked inside at Blades. It wasn't quite enough space to get her the pass. And again, Cayman Beckemeyer couldn't get free. Nambara takes a 3 and missed it. And Alyssa Joyner with a rebound. Up the sideline, down to 26 seconds left in the quarter. Olivia Lawson guarded by Blades, taken away almost by Blades. And then to Kaylee Dixon. Dixon cut off on the dribble. Back to Lawson. Lawson passes it to Harris. Under 10 seconds left. They've got to do something now, and Blades almost took it away again. Down low, right to Beckemeyer, who's tripped, falls, and time expires. The Lady Tigers get the stop. Great defense up top by Blades to make that happen. And we come to the end of the first quarter. Republic with a great run to end the quarter. They lead at 16-10 at the end of one. We'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Start of the second quarter, Republic gets the ball first. Missed shot, but another offensive board by the Lady Tigers, and Chastain lost it out of bounds. Republic outscored West Plains 16-10 in the first quarter. That means another $20 donated by Destiny Church to the price tag and locker 518.
Lady Tigers going to move into a press now.
Man-to-man all the way up. I mean, Chris Flood probably thought, well, let's at least harass them as they dribble up. We've had such success up on the perimeter. And you got to be careful when Blades is guarding you. Three-pointer is short, just barely grazed the front of the iron by Drew Harris. And Republic with the rebound takes it into the front court. Mason to Beckemeyer, baseline jumper near the corner, no good. Chastain with a board, turns and throws out of the double team up top to Nambara. She'll drive into the lane, floats it up with one hand. That one fell off the side of the rim, and Chastain poked it away, but it went out of bounds. Every time that Republic outscores its opponent this season, Destiny Church donates $20 to those clothing stores that provide free clothing to students who need it in the Republic School District. Turnaround jumper, maybe a walk, I thought, by Joyner. She came to a stop and then spun around, and I don't know if she kept her pivot foot, but she missed the shot, and Republic has it back. What great defense against a West Plains team. That to hold them to 10 1/4 is pretty impressive. And now Nambara in the lane, kicks to Chastain on the wing. Three is good. Nothing but net for Chastain. And she has 6. And it's a 9-point lead, 19-10. 6 for Chastain, 6 for Norman, 4 for Nambara, and 3 for Cayman Beckemeyer. And that's the extent of the scoring so far for Republic. West Plains loses the ball, and a tie-up. Alternating possession will stay with the Lady Zizzers, I think. Scoring in the first quarter for West Plains, Kaylee Dixon had 4, so did Olivia Lawson. 2 for Alyssa Joyner, and that's it. And checking in, I don't know who, Norman came in for Mason. They throw it in to Joyner, now in the corner. Williams throws it out of the corner to Dixon, and now back to Williams. Zoe Williams goes to her left. Chastain stays with her, now in the corner. Drive, cut off, back to Dixon. Pulls back for 3, that one's left short. Block out by Elena Norman, but she blocked out too well and never grabbed the ball. And West Plains ends up with it after almost losing it again. And boy, this defense is really doing a number on the Lady Zizzers. Great defensive effort by Republic in the early minutes of this one. Down to 5:38 left in the second quarter.
Yeah, after the first few possessions where the Zizzers scored seemed right away, they were able to find those lanes, and a 5-second call there. Good defense by Misor Nambara. The Lady Tigers were able to figure something out after a quick start by the Zizzers. So
Alex Price in and Molly Blades out for Republic. And Republic with a 9-point lead in the ball here. Biggest lead of the day so far for Republic, and Nambara up ahead to Chastain in the lane, pulls up, tried to throw it to Price on the baseline, and it is knocked out of bounds. And Lawson stepped on the baseline as she tried to save it. Chastain gets it into Beckemeyer. She'll take a long 3, grazed the front of the rim, but Nambara grabs the board. Republic's doing a lot of things better than West Plains, including right now just hustling for loose balls. Turnaround by Beckemeyer, left it short. Ball is tipped. Beckemeyer gets it back. Off the glass, no good. Norman, offensive board and in, and she's knocked down. It goes to the free throw line. And Elena Norman with the finish and a chance for a 3-point play.
What a play by Elena Norman there to put it back up and in. And she hit the ground hard.
She did.
And a timeout, West Plains. Coach Scott Womack wants to talk to his team before these free throws.
So it's 21-10 as we go to the timeout. Elena Norman will be on the line when we come back after this on Republic Tiger Sports. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnager Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Elena Norman will shoot free throws after this timeout, and West Plains a little slow getting out of the huddle. Now they're ready. Fast start by Republic. And they actually trailed 8-4. Didn't take the lead until 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter, and it's been all Republic since that early lead by West Plains. Missed free throw by Norman. It's about the first thing she's done wrong all day. Good defense by Beckemeyer on Joyner, but she hit it anyway.
Going back to Elena Norman, we've kind of seen her pick it up in the last few games as the Tigers turn it away, and they're just going to bring it down court for an easy bucket.
2-point bucket, Zoe Williams.
But we've kind of seen Norman pick it up a little bit in these last few games, last probably 5 games or so, and she's been able to be an impact player for the Lady Tigers lately.
Turnaround jumper by Beckemeyer is good in the lane. 5 points for her. Republic, I mentioned, trailed 10-8, and then they scored 13 straight points before these last 2 buckets by West Plains. So a 13-0 run put Republic in control early, and they still lead it by 9 after the bucket by Beckemeyer. Zoe Williams guarded by Chastain. Now throws it over to Lawson. She walked, picked up the dribble, and I don't know if West Plains has not seen this kind of defense, but they look like they haven't seen this kind of defense.
Yeah, I noticed, they are still ranked number 2 in the state. Of course, they are the Class 5 defending state champions, and they have a senior heavy lineup. Their only loss was Ashton Judd. It was their only senior that they graduated last year off that state champion team. So maybe a little bit of grace in the state rankings, but nice shot and find.
Yep. Norman.
Lady Tigers there, but
Norman has 10.
I did notice that West Plains maybe played just a little bit of a weaker schedule, and when they have found those more experienced, the more higher level teams, they've struggled a little bit.
Yeah. And almost another walk. Alex Price with good defense, and 3 seconds in the lane. Is that the first
that
time?
Often. That's the first time I've seen it this year.
I think it's the first time I've seen it called too.
We hear it being yelled about all the time.
Yes, usually there's at least one person in the stands yelling 3 seconds all game, but haven't actually seen it called.
It's probably going to be the only time we see it called all year.
Probably so. All the way into the lane, and a miss by Nambara. Chastain saved it and traveled.
A walk.
She was on 1 foot, and she kind of took a little hop before she threw it back. I don't know. These things sometimes go in streaks, and we might see like 3 in a row.
Maybe they had a mid-season ref meeting saying that they need to put a focus on the three in the lane.
That would be the worst possible. That would be the most boring possible focus for officials. Would be we need more 3-second in the lane calls. Oh, up ahead, Beckemeyer finds Chastain. The defense got back though, and Chastain throws it to Price. Her jumper from the wing is no good. It rolled around and then saved in. And Chastain grabbed the ball, but I think she grabbed the arm as well. Price's shot did everything but go in.
It's Republic's first team foul.
Yeah, we have not had many fouls.
Lauren Chastain, her first personal foul, first team foul.
4 fouls total on the 2 teams. Chastain checks out. She's in foul trouble. And Molly Blades will come back in. And now Mason in for Elena Norman. Norman has a seat on the bench with 10 points. Great start for Elena Norman, and again, a little full court pressure by Republic. And a takeaway, nope, not quite, yes, no. I think it was a takeaway, and then they took it back. But down low, Alyssa Joyner puts it off the glass. 6 points for her. And it's 25-16, back down to 9, and a foul called on West Plains. That's Hannah Judd.
Joyner for West Plains has been one of their impact players this year, I know. Just talking to West Plains radio guy, she's been really the bulk of their scoring in a lot of games this year. A 6'1" senior, I believe. Or maybe she's a junior. She's a junior. 6'1" junior. But she's just been a big impact player for these Lady Zizzers this year. So.
Get it to Mason. She kicks it out to Blades, and her three is no good. That one is another one that could have gone in, didn't, and West Plains has it back, trailing by 9. Republic's got to keep getting stops if they can't score every time down. There's a little running one-hander by Olivia Lawson. 6 points now for her, and it's down to 7, 25-18. They've extended the pressure. Republic beats it easily, and Beckemeyer into the front court. Out of the double team, throws it to Nambara. Now near side to Chastain. She'll take a three. That one is no good. Beckemeyer tipped it, kept it alive, and put it up and in. Kaylin Beckemeyer, 7 points. And makes the lead 9, 27-18. 6 for Chastain, 7 for Beckemeyer, and then 4 for Nambara. That's the scoring on the floor right now for Republic. Three-pointer is no good. Beckemeyer with a rebound. Under a minute to go in the first half. Republic trying to push it to double digits on the lead before halftime. Nambara. And Chastain threw it away. As soon as Chastain let go of it, she knew she had miscalculated where Nambara was going. Nambara wasn't really even moving, so I don't know if she just kind of passed it errantly, not where she meant to throw it or what, but West Plains gets it back. And against the pressure, they throw it all the way across. Oh, it's saved in. That's a good play by Olivia Lawson. Thought it was going to go out of bounds. And now Zoe Williams. High-low, and Nambara is there to tie it up. Great. That's a great play physically by Nambara, but great recognition. She knew it was coming. Watch her on the pass, reach in, and tie it up. And Chris Flood calls a quick timeout to set things up for this last possession of the half. We'll take a timeout as well. Back with more after this. You're watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Evan Smith, we were talking during the break. I think that's a good timeout by Chris Flood.
Yeah, wanting to go into the break, setting up a play, but wanting to go into the break with a double-digit lead would be big against this West Plains team, and then go in and get your halftime adjustments fixed and maybe expand that lead a little bit more.
They pushed the zone out, and they pick up Nambara a little bit early. 15 seconds left. Now to Blades. And I would assume Beckemeyer's going to come get it here sometime. Well, down to 5 seconds left. No, they just threw it to Mason. Back to Nambara. Her three is no good, too long. And that's a pretty good baseball pass type shot, but well short. And we go to halftime. Not double digits, but it's close. It's 27-18 Republic. We'll take a break and be back with the Gold Medal Gyms halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
No matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is cheering you on. We know a better life begins with a secure financial future. As a community bank, we work with you to understand your priorities and the changes that impact your finances. So wherever life takes you, we're here to be your trusted partner. Get started at bankofmissouri.com. Live well, play well, bank well.
Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days, call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300.
At Pinnaker, customer satisfaction is our top priority. That's the Pinnaker Advantage. Pinnaker Family Style Service, serving Republic since 1979. Our knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks will make your car shopping experience easy. Whether you're looking to buy or sell your vehicle or needing service from our certified technicians, let our family take care of yours and find new roads at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. Or view the complete inventory at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinnaker every time!
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Welcome back to the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show. The Lady Tigers on top of West Plains, 27-18. They outscored West Plains 16-10 in the first quarter and 9-8 in the second quarter to take a 9-point lead into the break. And it was a 13-0 run starting around the 3.5-minute mark left in the first quarter that put Republic on top, and they've stayed that way ever since. Individual scoring for West Plains, we'll start with them. 6 points each for Alyssa Joyner and Olivia Lawson. 4 points for Kaylee Dixon and 2 for Zoe Williams. For Republic, 10 points for Elena Norman, 7 for Cayman Beckemeyer, 6 for Lauren Chastain, and 4 for Misora Nambaram. And that adds up to 27, and that accounts for the scoring. 27-18 at halftime. We'll take a break and be back to talk a little more with Evan Smith about what to expect in the second half after this timeout on the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show on Republic Tiger Sports. A winning team has strong players at every position. The Lori and Elizabeth Real Estate Team has specialists in residential sales, land sales, lake sales, and commercial sales. Lori and Elizabeth are your connection to lenders, to marketers, and to contractors. From Springfield to Joplin to the lake and everywhere in between, they're your real estate teammates. Find them at loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spot at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200. Have a beautiful day.
Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Taylor Insurance is proud to sponsor Republic Tiger Sports. Since 1988, Tony Taylor and the people at Taylor Insurance have served Republic by protecting their clients just like they protect their own family members. And because it's an independent insurance agency, Taylor Insurance can offer you more options based on your specific needs. Call Taylor Insurance at 732-2345. That's 732-2345. And thanks to Taylor Insurance for sponsoring Republic Tiger Sports. Welcome back to the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show. Evan Smith has had about 3 minutes to think about his answer to the question of what to expect in the second half. I joked with him right before we came back on after the break that I should just ask him a completely different question. But, Evan, what do you think?
On the defensive end, I think that what they're going to do is keep applying the pressure. They may not come out in a full court press, but once they get that ball into the front court, I bet you Molly Blades and Masor Nambar are just going to be harassing the guards that are bringing it in to the front court. And then offensively, just keep feeding Elena Norman right now. She's doing amazing down there. She's able to get up. Maybe she's making those shots that maybe she has struggled to miss at times, but tonight she's on. So keep feeding her, especially with the size advantage that the Lady Tigers have. Not that West Plains is the smallest team that the Lady Tigers have seen, but they're all around 5'7", 5'8", outside of Alyssa Joyner, who's 6'1", and she's not really playing down there a whole lot. They're putting a 5'8" girl down there on our 6-foot girls. So offensively, just keep feeding it down low, because Cayman Beckemeyer is also able to do a little bit of damage down there as well. And when it comes to rebounds, keep those up as well. We're out-rebounding them like crazy right now, and I would imagine West Plains is going to come out with some adjustments to fix that, but the Lady Tigers have the ability to keep out-rebounding.
One thing about Republic this year and the schedule they've played, they've seen and this zone is a little different, but they've seen some zone defenses, and they've gotten pretty good at it, and they've got some offense that they run against a zone specifically. And I thought that they handled the zone really well, but you mentioned the rebounding, and I think that's the key to the success in the first half. They just had so many second chance points, and that's part of what Elena Norman was able to succeed with, was just getting that, getting those offensive boards, and she joins her teammates back on the floor, and we're just about ready to go here in the second half. Republic and West Plains. And West Plains will get the ball first as we start the third quarter. Zoe Williams throws it to Olivia Lawson. Lawson guarded by Blades into the lane, nowhere to go with it, and throws it back to Williams. Williams goes around a pick, doesn't get free of Chastain, takes it up the left side of the lane, and she's pushed toward the corner and gets rid of it. And now the ball is tipped on the way in by Nambara. Blades comes away with it. And up ahead to Nambara, and tried to throw it to Beckemeyer. It's tipped, goes to Norman, and then to Chastain. Takes it to the baseline, back out to Beckemeyer. Takes it into the lane, running shot is up and in by Cayman Beckemeyer. 9 points for Beckemeyer, and now it's a double-digit lead, 29-18. Republic has led by 11 once before, and the ball tipped away, and a tie-up back to Republic on the alternating possession. So 2 defensive stops to start the second half for Republic. Scott Womack's not happy with something. I don't know if he wanted a foul on that last play. West Plains has won this tournament 3 years running, and they could still win it even with a loss here, but down low to Norman, just like you talked about, Evan. Norman open on the block, Nambara found her, and it's 31-18. They could still win, I was saying, with a loss here because it's pool play, so if Republic were to lose to Park Hill South, and then West Plains were to beat Park Hill South, it'd be a 3-way tie.
And I would imagine that would probably come down to a point differential.
And a 13-point loss at this point, and if it continues to grow, that'd make things harder for West Plains, but they're a good team and they could turn it around. Scott Womack calls timeout after a rough start to the second half. 6:37 left in the third. We'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports. For nearly 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Republic with the ball. They beat the pressure easily, and Blades grabs it. Now to Beckemeyer near the sideline, throws it into the middle to Chastain. She loses it and then throws it to Nambara. Chastain kind of dribbled it in a way that I thought she'd lost control of it, but she picked it up and threw it to Nambara. And a lead 15, but a 3 at the other end cuts it down to 12 as Kaylee Dixon hits the three-pointer, and that is the first 3 by West Plains all night. Beckemeyer runs in, floats it up with one hand, 11 for her, 35-21. Beckemeyer had a big tournament here last year, at least, or maybe that was 2 years ago. She had a really big tournament. A miss, a rebound, and Norman tipped it to Nambara, 35-21. And Nambara falls down and then gets hurdled, and then that probably should have been a walk, but they didn't call it. And a pull-up jumper by Kaylee Dixon. Dixon has 5. That was a weird sequence.
But I think if I can remember, I feel like Cayman might have been the player of the tournament, even though we got third or something. But I think she still won player of the tournament, which you don't see often.
Yep, I think you might be right. She missed a 3 there. And now West Plains a chance to cut into what's a 12-point lead, 35-23, and Chastain takes it away. Defense has been so good that West Plains just hasn't been able to get anything going. Oh, great pass, and then the shot blocked from behind by West Plains as Beckemeyer was going up for it. And then a scoop shot too hard, and Beckemeyer runs all the way up to the other end, grabs the board. And now Chastain pulls it up. Chris Flood, I think, told her to slow it down and get things set with 4.5 minutes or so left in the third quarter. Blades and Beckemeyer play catch now in the middle to Chastain, down low to Norman, and she lost the handle. Zoe Williams comes away with it, and now Blades comes in from behind, tries to go for a steal. Lawson, or rather Harris, threw it in the middle to Lawson. She left it short, and Beckemeyer with a board. 4:11 left in the third quarter. Under 4 to go down. Down to Beckemeyer. Beckemeyer and Norman were standing in the same place. Beckemeyer caught the pass, and she is fouled on the way up.
Foul's coming number 22 for the Scissors, Alyssa Joyner. Her second personal foul, first team foul for the Scissors. 2-line shoot 2 for the Tigers, Cayman Beckemeyer. Checking back in for the Tigers, number 30, Molly Mason. And back in for the Scissors, number 33, Hannah Judd.
Beckemeyer made the first, and she'll have one more here. And she made the second. 37-23. Cayman Beckemeyer, of course, has broken so many records at Republic, and she is getting close to the career rebound record. And in fact, we're not able to keep rebounds on the fly here, but wouldn't be too surprised if this is all unofficial, as Joyner hits a three-pointer, makes it 37-26. Wouldn't be surprised if Beckemeyer would break the record here today. I unofficially had her with, I think, 11 she needed to tie it, off the top of my head. And a timeout called by Chris Flood after the miss. They got the rebound, have the ball. When we return, 3:05 left in the third quarter. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics.
Welcome back. And the Lady Tigers to throw it in right of the basket. Chastain throws it into Beckemeyer. Beckemeyer dribbles to her left and then throws it back to Chastain. Now to Beckemeyer, looks to her left, throws it to Nambara with 2:54 left in the third quarter. Nambara to Blades. Blades on the wing, looked inside, now to Nambara. Lady Tigers not in any hurry. Nice pass through the zone and then across the lane, then back up top to Nambara. She drives the right side of the lane and gets fouled on the way up. And she'll go to the free throw line and shoot a couple of free throws. Kaylee Dixon called for her first personal. Boy, almost no fouls called in this game. 2 in this half. And there were, I think, fewer than 7 total in the first half.
5 total in the first half.
Yeah, Nambara missed the first. She's got one more. Nambara with 6 points. Made the second. And it's 38-26, and Alex Price back in. Three-pointer missed everything, but an offensive board, nope, a travel.
Yep.
So she, I think, took a little bunny hop there as she got the ball, and then before she shot, took the little hop. And Republic gets it back, nearing the 2-minute mark in the third quarter. Nambara, double-teamed, gets out of it. Well, sort of got out of it, went up the sideline, and now throws it back to Beckemeyer. Beckemeyer around a pick from Mason, hesitates, shovels it to Blades in the corner. She pulls it back out to Price, to Nambara. Faked a pass to the near side. There was nobody standing over there, and the defense didn't bite. Now Price, back to Nambara. 1:54 left in the third. This has been an impressive performance by the Lady Tigers. Haven't even really played that well offensively, but the defense has been so good, allowing only 26 points so far to West Plains. Beckemeyer lost it, poked away, and it goes to Price. Now Nambara. Beckemeyer down to Mason, and she missed the shot. Maybe partially blocked, or she was fouled and there was no call, one or the other. And a three at the other end is no good, a little bit long by Kaylee Dixon. And Beckemeyer grabs the rebound. And I heard Chris Flood yell something. I thought it was one shot, but I don't think now it was one shot with 1:11 left.
Never know.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
He's called it pretty early before.
He has, and there's no hurry. But I think he was just calling the set that he wanted him to run. More of a 2-1-2 defense here. Kind of a matchup. Beckemeyer in the corner, down to Blades, pulls it out on the dribble, takes it back up the sideline, and then back out, and getting close to a 5-second call against her. She forced one earlier, gets rid of it to Nambara. 30 seconds left. Maybe he did say one shot. No, there goes Nambara up the lane and charged, I think. Yep. I don't believe that she actually knocked that player down, but that was acting, but it definitely was a foul on Masora. Actually, I don't know that it was a charge when you watch it again. Could have gone either way. And 18 seconds left. The Zizzers. You know, a three could get it down to single digits again and give them a little hope, or a little more hope, going into the last quarter. Missed shot, though. It was a 2. And now time running out. Price has it poked away, and a shot at the buzzer is no good. I don't think it would have counted anyway. And at the end of the third quarter, Republic leads it 38-26. Not a lot going on in that third quarter. We'll take a break and see if the fourth quarter picks up a little bit. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnager Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com.
West Plains gets the ball in the at the start of the fourth quarter. They outscored Republic 12-11 in the third quarter. No, they didn't. Republic outscored them 11-8 in the third quarter. And Olivia Lawson scores a bucket and gets it down to 10, 38-28. And now Republic throws it away. So a 12-point lead to start the quarter. And because Republic outscored West Plains 11-8 in the third, that's another $20 donation to the price tag in Locker 518. Clothing stores that provide free clothing to students who need it in the Republic School District. It's a great cause, and we appreciate Destiny Church's support of that cause and their support of Republic Tiger Sports. West Plains turns it over. Norman back in for Mason. So the 5 starters are back on the floor for Republic. Blades, Norman, Chastain, Nambara, and Beckemeyer.
Beckemeyer is going to take a three now. She's going to drain that one.
That was a long one. Beckemeyer
just in front of the eagle beak on that one.
And that makes it 41-28. Spinning move is no good, and Beckemeyer tipped to the ball and a foul called on West Plains. Unofficially, I think Beckemeyer is nearing that record that we talked about. Her next rebound could tie it, but we'll see. I'm not going with any official pronouncement until I go back and watch the game. Norman's shot is no good. Chastain with a rebound, back up and in. And even, in fact, even those numbers after the game are unofficial because we don't have the official stats. Not just from this game, but from earlier games this season. And a walk. Hannah Judd moved both feet. And Scott Womack calls a timeout with 6:33 left to go and a 15-point lead now for Republic, equaling their biggest of the day, 43-28. We'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnager Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com.
No matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is cheering you on. We know a better life begins with a secure financial future. As a community bank, we work with you to understand your priorities and the changes that impact your finances. So wherever life takes you, we're here to be your trusted partner. Get started at bankofmissouri.com. Live well, play well, bank well.
Republic with the ball as we return to action. Chastain takes the tipped pass from Beckemeyer, and then it's knocked out of her hands, out of bounds by Hannah Judd. And Beckemeyer will throw it in right in front of the Republic bench. Throws it into Chastain in the corner, back to Beckemeyer, and then to Dombara. 6:16 left in the game. The Lady Tigers in control currently, up by 15. Blades open for three, passed it up, took it in and threw it to Beckemeyer in the middle of the lane. Puts it up and in. 18 points for Cayman Beckemeyer, and that's the biggest lead of the night, 45-28. This is an impressive win for Republic. And similar to the score that Nixa hung on West Plains last time, and there's a pass right into the back of the arm of Cayman Beckemeyer. Beckemeyer wasn't even looking, and she knocked the ball away. West Plains lost to Nixa by 6 in the pink and white, 42-36. But then
I think they played the game right.
No. I'm looking at the wrong scores.
Oh.
I'm looking at the wrong scores. 49-39 in the pink and white. And then 61-47. Blades, shot fake, goes around the defender, floats it up too hard. Beckemeyer saved it in. It's tipped and grabbed by West Plains.
And
then a foul.
Norman on a foul. Yep.
That was Mary Claire Gaughan who grabbed the ball, and Norman fouled her. First foul on her. Nobody on the floor for Republic has even 2 personal fouls. And there were 2 players for West Plains, now 1 after Lawson checked out, on the floor with 2 fouls for West Plains. So 1 player of all 10 of the players on the floor.
And Blades
have 2
able
fouls.
to pick it away.
Yep, great takeaway by her, and she is hammered on the way up and goes to the free throw line after stealing it from Kaylee Dixon. Great defensive play by Blades. I've lost track of how many of those she's had this year.
Number 10, Kaylee Dixon. Her her second personal foul, third team foul for the Scissors. Shooting 2 for the Tigers, Molly Blades.
First free throw good by Blades. First points for Molly Blades, and it's 46-28. She's got one more. It's on the way, and it's good. So 2 points for Blades, and with 5 minutes left, the lead is 19. Into the front court joiner, and she walked.
Good defense there by Beckemeyer. Staying really just close to her, but, you know, it has been a clean game. It's not that the refs aren't calling anything. It's it really has just been a clean game.
Yeah, it's not
between
like
both sides.
Normally, if you got this few fouls called, you'd think maybe the refs need to start thinking about reining it in a little because it's getting out of control, but it is not out of control on either side. But boy, you look at the defense that Republic plays man-to-man, and they've got 5 girls out there who can play man-to-man defense on most of the time whoever they're matched up with. Ball tipped out of bounds by West Plains. Mary Claire Gahn tipped it, and it stays with Republic. Chastain will throw it in. Everybody else lines up on the free throw line. Now they break. Chastain to Nambara. Now to Beckemeyer, open for 3. That one's good. Barely moved the net. Came at Beckemeyer. 21 points for Beckemeyer, and it is 50-28. A 22-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Still 4 minutes left, and now falling down and then tipped away. Beckemeyer took it away, bounces it ahead to Chastain, gathers it in, puts it up and in. Chastain with 10. 52-28.
This Lady Tiger defense not letting up with a big 20-point lead either.
No, I mean they're doing it in half court, so it's like, what do you want? We're just playing defense, and there's a 3 that did everything but go down, and Beckemeyer with a board. So another rebound for Beckemeyer. And if she doesn't have the career record, she's close to it and has certainly got enough rebounds, you would think, no matter what the official numbers are. I think she's getting close. And Elena Norman with the layup down low.
Coach Flood calls a timeout.
And the lead is 54-28. This is pretty impressive by Republic against the number 2 team in Class 5. They took a timeout. We'll take a timeout. Back with more after this. You're watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days, call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300.
Still talking quick.
Elena Norman and Cayman Beckemeyer are done. Cayman Beckemeyer down there talking to Jennifer Perryman, the Nixa coach, during the timeout. Evan and I were talking. Well, I think that's probably a pretty good sign. She's done for the day. She finishes with 21, and Elena Norman finishes with 14. Pretty good day for both of them, and a pretty good day for the Lady Tigers, leading by 26 against West Plains. And the ball docked away again. Tie up and the alternating possession back to Republic. Alex Price grabbed it, and then another West Plains player reached in there and tied her up. But Republic gets it back. Molly Mason out to Price, now to Chastain. Shot fake with the 3, had the tip passed away. Tipped up the head by West Plains and all the way in. Layup is good by Kaylee Dixon. 11 points for Dixon. And that ends a long drought. Republic had scored 16 straight. So a 13-0 run in the first half, a 16-0 run in the second half, and Republic has blown this one open and is putting an exclamation mark on the start of the Nixa Invitational Tournament. Chastain takes the three. That one's no good. Price with a weak side rebound. Grabs it and pulls it back out. 2 minutes exactly left.
And a carry, yep.
Gets called for the carry.
Checking in for the Tigers.
And
21, Gracie Woods.
checks in Gracie Woods for Missouri Nambar, as well as Lainey Strong and Addison Walker. We're going to talk about the Lady Tigers not letting up. I think Coach Flood really wanted to get rid of that losing streak to these Lady Scissors.
Yeah, you're right. 4 in a row they'd lost, and there is no doubt about this one. Kaylee Dixon out, and Lucy Hafer checks in for Nixa. Zoe Scharnhorst out there as well, and so Scott Womack sends some of his players in, and a foul called against Price on the drive. So Addison Walker, Lainey Strong, Gracie Woods, Alex Price, Molly Mason. I mean, when you can, I don't care whether there's been a little grace in the voting because they're defending state champs or not. They're 11-4. Anytime you can beat a state-ranked team and empty your bench, that's a good night. And the Lady Tigers have certainly had a good night tonight, leading by 24 against the number 2 team in Class 5. Addison Walker to Price. And they did it without shooting lights out. It was defense that won this game. The offense has not been bad, but the defense has been just fantastic. Walker throws it to Woods. Back to Walker. Walker got her first career points the last time she was in the game, and that is knocked away. That was at Joplin. She scored 5. So a turnover by Republic. Gracie Woods got her first points against Central, I believe.
Sounds right.
And a reverse layup rolled off the back of the rim, and then Price grabbed it and got fouled with 1 minute exactly left in the game. Republic will play Park Hill South tomorrow at 6 o'clock. And if they could win that, they will be in the championship game on Friday, or rather on Saturday at 3 o'clock. So a Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule for Republic here in the Nixa Invitational Tournament. Alex Price just fell down. And I think she maybe twisted her ankle. Missed shot at the other end. Now she gets up, and she's a little slow moving. Gracie Woods grabs the rebound, throws it to Walker. Well, Price is back up and moving a little gingerly, but I think she's all right. She's good enough to shoot, and she missed it, left it a little bit short. Ball is tipped, tracked down in the corner by West Plains. That's Alyssa Joyner. Throws it to Lucy Hafer, who brings it into the front court. Hafer is another name that's familiar. I think that's a younger sister, unless I'm thinking of another school.
Joplin.
Oh, yeah, Joplin's
There's
got
a lot
a
of
Hafer.
Hafers
Yeah,
out at
Joplin's
Joplin.
got some Hafers, yep.
14.9
14.9 seconds left. Molly Mason commits the foul, shakes her head and smiles at herself. The lob in to Gracie Woods. Ball tipped away, and Lainey Strong grabs it, and that's going to do it. Under 10 seconds, Walker to Woods. She'll hold it and let time run out here in 2-1-0. Final score, 54-30. Republic with the win. We'll take a break and be back to wrap up the broadcast after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
At Pinnaker, customer satisfaction is our top priority. That's the Pinnaker Advantage. Pinnaker Family Style Service, serving Republic since 1979. Our knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks will make your car shopping experience easy. Whether you're looking to buy or sell your vehicle or needing service from our certified technicians, let our family take care of yours and find new roads at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. Or view the complete inventory at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinnaker every time.
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Welcome back to our post-game show. Lady Tigers win it 54-30 over West Plains. They outscored West Plains 16-4 in the fourth quarter. That means another $20 donation to the price tag in Locker 518 by Destiny Church. Every time Republic outscores its opponent in a quarter, Destiny Church will make that donation to those clothing stores that provide free clothing to students who need it in the Republic School District. And we appreciate their support of that cause and Destiny Church's support of Republic Tiger Sports. Republic gave up only 12 points to West Plains in the second half, and they win it going away 54-30. They had runs of 13-0 in the first half and 16-0 in the second half to put away the Lady Zizzers. Individual scoring for West Plains, 11 points for Kaylee Dixon, 9 for Alyssa Joyner, 8 for Olivia Lawson, 2 for Zoe Williams. For Republic, Cayman Beckemeyer had 21, Elena Norman 14, and Lauren Chastain with 10. So 3 players in double figures. 7 for Missouri Nambara and 2 for Molly Blades. Republic is now 14-2. West Plains falls to 11-5. We'll have more Lady Tigers basketball coverage tomorrow night. Same time, same place, 6 o'clock. Here from Nixa when Republic plays Park Hill South. They are warming up on the left side of your screen right now, getting ready to take on Nixa.
That is Cape Notre Dame.
No, that's Cape Notre Dame. You're right. That's not Park Hill South. Park Hill South isn't here yet. They're playing
West Plains tomorrow.
Yep, they're playing. No, not West Plains tomorrow.
We're playing them.
We're
They're
playing
West Plains on Friday night.
That's right. So they're playing the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and they will be here tomorrow night, but they'll be playing Republic at 6 o'clock, and you can catch the YouTube broadcast a little bit before 6 on Republic Tiger Sports. That's going to do it. Lady Tigers win it. Final score, 54-30. For Evan Smith, I'm David Brazil. Thanks for watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.